Hello everyone, and welcome back to New Pokemon Snap. Last time, we took a look at the jungle, took a whole bunch of photos there, and then we took a second look back at the first area, which I believe is Florio Fields, Florio Nature Park. We also unlocked both the beach and the desert, and I think today we're gonna check out Sweltering Sands, because I've seen a little bit of the beach from trailers and from a little bit of gameplay, but I've barely seen anything from the desert area. I think the most I've seen is like one picture of Trapinch. So we're gonna go here and check it out. Today it is very warm where I am, so I do have a fan going on in the background. I don't think you can hear it, but if you can, my apologies. It is way too hot to not have it on. I do have a couple things to talk about though today. We'll get into the game first, and then we'll see how things go from there. There you go. Oh, don't run away yet. Sand. It's coarse, rough, gets everywhere. I don't dislike it though. It's been a while since I've been to a beach or anything, but I do like sand. Just not in my clothes. That's not a fun feeling. Oh, that's right. I have the Illumina balls. Which button is that again? Oh, you dropped the apple. I'm sorry. What button is that? Oh, right, I don't have them here yet. I have to unlock it. It's, tornadoes are getting awfully close. Oh, no! What happened? Oh my god. He's dead. Nah, he's fine, he's fine. Where's this scan? Oh, up here? Ah, there it is. Crystal Bloom and a tornado, okay. Not interested in saying cheese. There's got to be a good picture in there somewhere. Really not interested in anything, though. Fair enough. Mysterious, suspicious sand pile over here. Guess it's nothing. One of the things I wanted to talk about is something I actually have a bit of a fascination with, which is language in general. I don't have enough of a fascination to be fluent in anything other than English, though I am trying to learn Japanese. But in general, like accents and language is something that's always been interesting to me. I'm not entirely sure why, but just the way people sound is so different depending on like so many factors. That I don't know, it's hard to not be interested, honestly. The biggest thing for me is the way I sound, because well, okay, let me give a little bit of background on this. I was watching Mr. Vinny Vinesauce himself, his last video they uploaded. He was talking about how he lost his New York accent, and you know, he goes out of his way to pronounce words certain ways. Though he still likes the New York accent for some words like water. And it got me thinking, I kind of did the same thing, but in reverse. So I'm Canadian, and I definitely have, you know, somewhat of a Canadian accent. It's not strong. I don't say a boot, or, you know, I don't sound like Southwestern BC, eh? I can't even do the accent, really. Also, Southwestern BC. That's not a location I would associate with that accent. But regardless, I think you understand what I mean. I don't have a strong, typical Canadian accent. Though there are certainly some words that I say, you know, as if I did. But interestingly enough, I used to have a stronger accent, a little bit. And then as a child, I grew up with a lot of English stuff, a lot of English comedy, like Top Gear and the Yogscast I was really into as a child. And I started to imitate some of the ways they said certain words. Like for a while I said aluminium, which I still sometimes say. And you know, I sort of picked up a lot of mannerisms and expressions from you know, sort of typical British culture. And it integrated into my my normal vocabulary And at one point, I had like a weird mixture of sounding Canadian with a Canadian accent. I love this picture. But, you know, speaking using words and expressions of you know, England. And it was sort of a weird juxtaposition between the two. But it was fine. It wasn't super noticeable unless others were familiar with English expressions. But from there, after I had sort of you know, slowed down with my viewing of the Yogscast and started talking more and more in general, like in school and such. I guess this would be middle school age. Much more presentations in middle school than in elementary school. You know, I sort of dropped a lot of the English expressions. So I dropped a lot of the mannerisms. And I started to pick up some French mannerisms. Not a whole lot, but middle school was when I decided, you know, I have to take French legally anyway, so I might as well at least try to learn a little bit. That stopped by high school. By high school, I had completely given up on trying to learn French. But sort of in middle school, I tried to integrate some French into my vocabulary. That didn't work out too well, unfortunately. It's French has got some sounds that you know, English people aren't used to saying, like e and a lot of harsh mouth sounds that they don't quite have in English. So that failed pretty quickly. And before I knew it, I was kind of just an amalgam of a bunch of different languages. And somehow, within there, I started to pick up a little bit of New York. Not from actually, you know, interacting or listening to anyone with a New York accent. But some of the words I say definitely have that sort of, you know, New York or Brooklyn kind of sound to them. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure if you were to hear it, you'd be like, oh, I see what he means. And now learning Japanese, integrating that into my vocabulary has once again completely changed the way I speak. And in general, I have pretty poor articulation. That comes from not talking a whole lot as a child. I tended to stay pretty quiet. So, you know, I never got the mouth practice. That's a weird way of saying it. But I never got the mouth practice for, you know, continuous talking. It's part of what this helps with. You know, recording, streaming. It helps me learn to talk a little bit better, which is important because in game design, you have to give a lot of presentations. And if you're very clear with your words, it makes presenting a lot easier. But I've just got to... Maybe it's just me, because everyone hears themselves differently than how they actually sound, but even listening back to my own videos, wow. If I got, like, a slightly better picture, I would have immediately went to level 2. Alright, well, we'll go back there. We'll take another look at the desert again. But listening back to my voice, you know, I can tell I have a bit of an accent. It is majority Canadian, of course, but it's every once in a while I'll say something, and then, you know, internally in my mind I'll go, oh, that's not the Canadian way of pronouncing that. Or I'll say something, and it's like, well, who in Canada would ever say something like that? It's interesting. There's not much to this other than, you know, the way people pronounce stuff is intriguing to me. Personally, I find a lot of accents very endearing. One that I've discovered recently is when Japanese people try to speak English. I really like that sort of accent. I find it very cute, I guess, adorable, but like in like a kind of cute, not in like a I don't know. What other kinds of cute are there? It's kind of like a puppy kind of cute, you know, rather than like a cute girl kind of cute. Ooh, that was rude. I'm so sorry. Here, I have an apple. Oh, doesn't care. He's scarred. Is it just Skorupi in these little sand piles? Right, that's a suspicious one that didn't amount to anything last time. This is definitely going to be something. This might be Landorus. That would be cool. Shoot a Illumina ball at that flower, get a Landorus. I'd like that. Could be like a Flygon as well, though. And the Buzz kind of care about the camera. A little bit. Not a whole lot, though. There's quite a few things over here. I was expecting some more stuff. But, I suppose not. I really like Lycanroc. I think it's probably one of my favorite designed Pokemon. It's good to use too. I've used actually I've used all three forms in different playthroughs. And very very good Pokemon, I'd say. I like them. I think that Dawn form might be my favorite. What's the orange one? Sunset? Dusk? I don't know. I think it's Sunset. I like the Sunset one too, but I just wish it was more of an amalgam of the two instead of being basically just Dawn form with like the hooded hair of Dusk form. But I think that one Midday. Oh, okay. Got different names than I thought. I think Midday I like just a little bit more than the other ones. Got to be something in there next time I come here. It looks like a crustal shell. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's in there. Ooh, is that a... Oh, no. I thought that was a Skarmory. Very high Mandibuzz. Oh, there's something in there. What is it? Is it just another Skorupi? Skorupi, my dude. Oh, oh no, Strapinch. You. Little friendo. Yes. I think that's about it. There's another Pinsir in there, but it's just the same one. I should probably take a picture of that Crystal Bloom. Yeah, it's just a Pinsir. Friendly fellow, but ultimately not what I'm interested in. I already have a couple pictures of a Pinsir. Anything in there before I leave? I don't believe so. Just for fun. Yep. See if I can see anything in there when we teleport up. Nope, seems to be empty. Alright. Oh, you're back. You look hungry to take more photos. I am hungry to take more photos. Let's see. I'm out of my nondescript branded flavored iced tea. It's such a shame. That stuff's really good. I had a green tea one yesterday. Not my favorite, but it's still very good. I would say with that specific brand, which isn't Arizona actually, with that specific brand, all of the flavors are good. Some of them are not as good, but I have never drank in one and ugh, this is gross. They've all been at least okay. And oh, right, okay. And the green tea one, it's up there for me. It's up there. The thing is, like it's got a, it definitely tastes like green tea, which I do like the flavor of. But if you drink too much of it all at once, like instead of taking sips every now and then, if you like try to chug it, it stops tasting like iced tea and starts just tasting like cold green tea, which I am not a fan of. So it's one of those ones you kind of got to sip, like a nice rum that I've never had, you know? It's good though, and I wish I had another one today, but I don't. They're very good in the morning, which is the same as saying anything filled with sugar is good in the morning. True, but not the healthiest option. I don't drink coffee though, so anything that gives me just a little bit of energy in the morning and keeps my, alright, I hate saying this, but anything that keeps my mouth moist while I'm recording is good. I tend to get a pretty dry mouth if I talk for too long. Thankfully, with these pre-recorded videos, I can just pause the recording and go and grab a drink. Nice work. Eventually, I'll return to streaming, but I guess as a little bit of insight to what's going on right now. My school is unsure whether they're going to be in person or online. So I haven't had the chance to plan around that yet. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be when school starts back up again. And you know, depending on where I am, that dictates whether I can stream or not. Because if the upload speed isn't great, which it isn't where I am now, back home, the upload speed is pretty slow, which is why I can't stream here as much as I'd love to. So I'll have to see about streaming when I get to wherever it is I'm going. But hopefully soon. I'd say sometime in September I should be able to stream again. And I have a couple surprises planned, which I'm excited to unveil. Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in once your photos are squared away. Yes. All right. Let's see. Is there any cool photos you want to save? I don't think there was anything really funny. That's a never mind. That's a pretty good one. I like that one. Yeah, that's about it. It's the only one I really care about. Let's see what he's got to announce. I'd assume just nighttime for Desert. That's what these announcements usually are. It's just the next area being unlocked. One of my projects is nearing its next phase, so I may take some time after recording to just give it a little push it needs, because it's been taking longer than I wanted it to. It wouldn't be a long break. It would be maybe a week of no videos, but nothing longer than that. Looks like you've gotten some great research done in the desert. I suppose it's time to take the next step and have you go there at night. Once you photograph the Illumina phenomenon in action, I can make Illumina orbs for that island. Alright, that's our next stop then. Real quick though, now that I'm talking about it, I am gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Something I've realized with you know, just doing all of the projects I'm at least attempting to do over the summer, is that, oh boy, I sure do have a lot of interests, which it's a good thing to keep myself occupied, but it's actually not so much of a beneficial thing when you know, trying to really develop a skill set. I'm very much a jack of all trades, I'd say, master of none for sure. But you know, I know how to do a little bit of everything, and I enjoy doing a lot of different things. But you know, trying to develop everything all at once means you have to sacrifice some of the skill sets that you would want to eventually, and usually you know, with me I have a pretty strong attachment to most of the different things I know how to do, so there really isn't anything that I want to stop practicing, you know. For example, I'd say probably the weakest skill I have in general would be my my singing ability, unfortunately. Wow, I hate that I missed that. Unfortunately, my singing ability is probably my least developed skill, despite being one of the skills I love doing the most. And you know, I've thought about it before, just like, you know, stopping trying to develop my my singing ability, and instead, you know, trying to just trying to develop other stuff, you know, whether that's my art or my game design stuff. But it's just one of those things where I become so attached to it that I don't think I could stop at least trying to develop those skills. I think those two were fighting and I missed it. I do also like the midnight form, just not quite as much. Wow, no interest. Oh my, what a rebel. Let's see, can I do it? Ah, it's the wrong button. I might have been able to do it.
Whoa, really?
Oh, what are you doing there? You want an apple? No. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Hello. No, don't leave.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Those two are not friendly, huh? Hmm. Oh, okay. Third wheeling over there. I feel like there's something that I'm missing. You. No, get it. Oh, I forgot to get the picture of it. Hopefully that's not my only chance. Come on. Oh, come on. All right, I think I got it. Oh, just barely though. Oh man, these sand shoes are just falling out of the sky. That's not at all how I expected onyxes to sleep, but it makes perfect sense. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, they're happy. You are very large. Ah, a little mini-ore. Uh-huh. Oh, that's what's falling. Okay, that makes sense. doing a little snake-like dance. I don't think these guys are too interested in food. I'm almost out of pictures, but that's okay. I'm almost out of Pokémon. I think that's all I'm gonna get. Maybe a couple more of this onyx over here. And I think that brings us to the end of it. Yep. Realistically, I should probably refine my skill set into a smaller amount of things that you know I should really develop and get very good at, so I can you know get a job in the future and have, you know, just a core skill set. But I don't want to. I like being a jack of all trades. I like doing a lot of different things. I guess you know, if it ever comes down to it, and I have to abandon some of my skills in order to develop others, I will. But for as long as I possibly can, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to just do as much as I possibly can. Which honestly, I think is a good mentality. You shouldn't limit yourself too much, especially if there are things you want to do. Just 1 stars at this Kangaskhan. It's giving me Quagsire vibes, but it doesn't seem as sad. Wow, those are some terrible pictures of onyxes. What even is that? Alright, we'll just hand one in for Mandibuzz. It's probably the best one I have. Yeah, alright. Yikes. How'd I do, Professor?
Nice work.
3 stars are nice.
Nice work. Nice work.
You know, I say that you know, I'm willing to abandon skills, but honestly, I'm only ever trying to learn more. Every time I see something cool, I go, I want to learn how to do that. And then I try to. Next up on my list is learning how to play the guitar. I've had one for years, and it sat in my basement, untouched. So, you know, I went down there to organize and move around some stuff. And, you know, I looked at it and I went, it's kind of sad that, you know, it's just sitting there, untouched, unplayed, in a case, in the corner of a basement, never to be touched again. So, I brought it up from the basement and said to myself I was gonna learn how to play it. And 2 months later, I've yet to touch it, but it is next. That's next on the list of things.
Great timing. A new discovery.
And even though I gave music or singing as an example of something I would drop, should I have to, that is also something I wanna learn how to do more. It's one of those things where I'm torn. In general, like I want to get better at everything, just so I can say that I can do that. Like I don't have to be the best at anything, certainly, and I don't expect to be the best at anything. But just being able to say, yeah, I can do that, is oh my god, the exact same thing happened. Being able to say that you can do something is a reward in itself. Beginner photographer. Wow, only getting that now, huh? Sparkles, wow. What a great sticker. Color inside the line, forehead. By the way, now that we've got that crystal bloom info, and we got something to report. Yes, the Illumina orbs. I hope you're excited. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably end up just developing a lot of my skills. While it is good to have sort of, like, in game design we talk about a T-shaped developer, which is you have one main skill that you're really good at, and then you have another secondary skill that you're not quite as good at, but you're still very confident and competent in. And that's sort of best practice is to be a T-shaped designer. I finished analyzing the Illumina phenomenon as it occurs on Voluka Island. So without further ado, here you go. Illumina orbs for Voluka Island. Thank you. Oh, they're green, nice. Use them to take your research even further. But I don't know, I'm not a fan of the idea of being a T-shaped developer. Just because 2 skills doesn't seem like enough. I don't know, I'm very aware that a lot of people do one thing, and you know, that's all they do. I think I'm gonna take, well, let's see. I want to take one last little visit to Sweltering Sands because we're so close to leveling up. We're so close. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, just unlock level 2 for the night. Yeah, but 2 skills just doesn't seem like enough, and I feel like I would prefer to be in one of those positions where if anyone needs help, they can come to me, and I would be, you know, at least competent in anything they could require help for. I like helping people. I don't like doing things for others, but I certainly like assisting people whenever I can. And you know, being somewhat skilled in a whole bunch of different things is you know the fastest way for people to come to you for help. What is? Oh, it's Cacnea. That's not the sound I expected you to make. I guess I also somewhat like the idea of, like, I don't know what the best description of this is, but there are people, especially in the entertainment industry, where they're sort of like they can do anything. I don't. It's not jack of all trades. It's something else. Multidisciplinary is a word you could use for it, but that's not quite the word I'm thinking of. Triple threat. Triple threat is the thing I'm thinking of. That's mostly for filmmaking, which is writer, director, actor, or something. I don't know if it's actor, but triple threat is sort of the idea I'm thinking of, where you can just make a whole project by yourself if you wanted to. I like the idea of being able to do that. I don't know if that's something I would ever, you know, realistically do. But having the ability to just, you know, do something entirely myself is cool to me. That sounds like a very interesting thing to be able to do. Especially when it comes to, like, making video games. I guess technically I already could make a game entirely on my own. You know, it might not be a very good game. It might be very, very simple, especially in terms of like art and music. But that is something I could do. And, you know, I'd like to be able to do that better than I already can, which is not very great. So, you know, getting better it wouldn't exactly be hard. I don't think there's anything up there yet. Might just be my mindset. You know, I try to be good at anything because I don't want to be bad at any... Sorry, I try to get good at everything because I don't want to be bad at anything. I guess it's just my mentality about it. Going on a lot of tangents this episode. I guess it's because I've kind of gotten the swing of playing this game. Wow, a red mini or glowing green. Interesting. That's a nice picture. I like that. All right, if I want great pictures, I need Illumina Phenomenon and eating and well-centered and timed right and a lot of stuff. I guess I was good. I think they're dancing. Oh, whoa. Hello. I don't think there's any colors of Minior that I don't have yet. I might not have blue. Guess we'll see. Orange? Do I have orange? I think I have orange. That's yellow anyways. Alright, well, regardless, that should be enough to level up. I love the glowing moss aesthetic of that. Wow. Alright. Take me home. We're good here.
Alright.
There we go. I do like going on little personal tangents. I don't talk about myself too often, so whenever I have the opportunity to, it's nice, you know. It puts things in perspective for me, I guess. I think we have some alright photos in there. Yeah, we need some 1-stars of things too, so might as well just send those in. Nothing new for Onyx, huh? Wow, they're all 2-star. I didn't take a picture of a single sleeping Onyx there. 3-star, 3-star. Just get the 1-star in there. Finish that one off. I try not to talk about myself too much though, because honestly, I mean, we're like the worst judges of our own character, so you know, it's hard to accurately talk about yourself. But you know, every now and then I'll go on a little bit of a wow, that one's wow, okay, that one's really good. Every now and then I'll go on a tangent and talk about my personal life. I forgot to hand in a picture of Kangaskhan. Alright, this should definitely be enough to level up, for sure. I mean, I think, yeah, that's already more than enough. And that's complete Skorupi. Nice.
Nice work.
Onyx, yeah, yeah, not as good. This one is slightly better.
Nice work.
Trepin should get that one in there.
Nice work. Nice work. Perfect timing.
I like that, little eye glare it's got going on. Definitely keep that one.
Nice work.
Only a gold star.
Nice work.
I wish I could see that one's face. Yeah, it's only a bronze 4-star. Oh, I could have timed that one better, but I didn't know that was a 4-star one. Alright, that's definitely level 2 now, right? Because if so, then we can go take a look at the beach now. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes, no matter how small. By the way, thanks to the progress you've made in your research, I've got something to report. I'll fill you in as your photos are squared away. Yep. He says the same thing every time. I guess I don't really have to read it. Let's see, do I have any other interesting conversation topics for today? I feel like I did, but I can't think of it. Alright, let the meeting begin. First...
Professor!
Hey, Professor. I figured out where we're gonna go next, right? Oh, you figured out. That I did. Glad you're as eager as ever, Phil.
Come on!
Come on, tell us. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Our next research site will be a volcano. All right, that's intense. Will we be okay? Absolutely. I just finished reinforcing the Neo 1 for extra safety. Can Pokemon really live in a volcano? That's what we need you to go find out.
Thanks.
Best of luck out there. Well, we could take a look at the volcano, but I think I want to take a look at the beach. You know, a change of scenery is always nice, and there's you know, a pretty big change between a desert and a beach. I'd say that's probably... No, because there's sand in both, so it's not the biggest change you can make. But it is a pretty big change. Out in the open. Yeah. Oh, Exeggutor. Are we gonna get both kinds of Exeggutor, or just the OG one? The less cool one? Ooh. For Brawler. How disappointing your evolution is. I do like you though. I like Crabrawler for sure. I really don't have to zoom in on every single picture. Okay, I don't think they're interested in the apple. They might have danced if I timed that better. Alright, we're gonna get a better one. No dancing for you? Alright. Not in a dancing mood. I understand. It's fine. Not everyone can dance all the time. Is that a... Oh, no, it's just a flower. Feel like there's gonna be a Lurantis or a Fomantis in there. What's that little, what's that little gemstone stuff over there? Interesting. Oh, ma'am? If you could please, yes, thank you. Oh, what was scannable? Ah, Crystal Bloom. It's too late now. I've already passed. Nothing out in the water yet. Ah, Pyukumuku. I remember seeing a clip, and someone was taking a picture of a Pyukumuku, and then they released their innards, and they were very startled by it. Ooh, all right, sure. Let's go this way. Sorry, Pyukumuku. Perhaps another day. Oh, what are you doing over there? Oh, he's dancing. Hey, Machoke. Machamp, not Machoke. I'm sorry. You've grown. You've evolved. How did you evolve? You're wild. Who traded you? And unless there's another way that wild Pokemon do trade evolutions in the wild. Oh, it's a Stunfisk. Again. Oh, whoa, okay. I missed that. Come on, come back, come back. Oh, I think I missed that Finneon. Alright, well let's be sure not to miss anything else over here. Wingull, Exeggutor, Pikachu for sure. What's that scan? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Ah! Can I hit that shovel? Come on, hit it. All right, I hit it. Is that going to awaken the Sandy Ghast? I don't believe it is. All right. That'll be a next time thing then. Wow, this Pikachu really does not like these apples. I'm keeping my eyes out for any very large-faced trees. There's some like I don't know, ocean glass. I guess they're just like little crystals or coral or something. Always adorable, Stunfisk. Some people hate you. I don't understand those people. Oh, that's the end. That was a very pleasant little jaunt through the beach.
Hello.
How was your first crack at this course? Tell me all about all the Pokemon you saw. I saw quite a few, and we're gonna go back there and check out the other pathway too. See any what are the 2-star pictures I got here? That one's pretty good. Sure. Segator, not a whole lot of 2 stars. That's one, I guess. Oh, really? 3-star? I don't see how, but all right. That's the only picture of Wingull I got, huh? Okay. No, this one's better. Slightly, just slightly better. That Pikachu really didn't care about those apples. Just 2 stars, huh? Okay, that one's all right. Champ, again, how was that a 2-star? I don't understand, but there you go, I guess. Right, no Illumina phenomenon, only at night. Well, we're gonna go back there and take that other path. It'll probably be level 2 if I had to guess as well. Hopefully it'll be level 2, I don't know, we could be just off from leveling up again. That seems to be the trend recently. Ooh, platinum. Nice. I expect most of these aren't going to be very high.
Nice work.
It's not bad, it's gold.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Let's see. Yeah, bronze 3-star. That's what I was expecting. Guess that one was just barely a 3-star then.
Nice work.
Ugh, bronze. This was just to add the form. Pikachu. Oh yeah, I guess I already did have pictures of Pikachu.
Nice work.
This one's slightly better though. There you go. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I saw a clip of someone getting very startled by Pyukumuku's innards thing, where they have hands using their insides. And yeah, I guess if you've never seen Pyukumuku before and you don't know what sea cucumbers do, then that'd be pretty startling. Honestly, I mean, Pyukumuku is very cute, and then there's just a big hand giving you a big ol' thumbs up, and I can understand getting startled. I definitely can see why.
A new discovery. Nice work.
I think real sea cucumbers are disgusting. No offense to them. I don't even know if they have like big enough brains to even understand that they're alive. But no offense to them. But they're disgusting. I dislike the way that sea cucumbers look and move, and I can feel they just look like a really gross kind of slimy. Like not a fun kind of slimy whatsoever. Okay, we did level up, which might throw a wrench into that alternate path, but we'll take a look at it anyways. Ocean Research Team. Pyukumuku, however, very adorable. Very much like Pyukumuku. Terrible in battle though, like just awful. Barely any attacking moves, but you know what? It's fine. It's got its niche. I'm sure people have uses for it, in some competitive teams, I guess. I don't know. I don't play Pokemon competitively. I never could. I'm very much well, I'm not really a casual player. I'm more of a completionist player. I like to pretty much do as much as I can in the game, and any game really, but in Pokemon as well, before I move on. Not so much shinies, though. For a while there, I was hunting shinies pretty consistently, especially in Let's Go, since it's just super easy. And then a little bit in Sword and Shield, but I've kind of stopped. Your research on the beach is coming along well. It seems like you're about ready to move on to the offshore area.
By the way,
The Neo 1 can travel over a reef just as well as over a river, after all.
now,
Let's get ready for some reef search. Oh. Like research, but reef search. I understand. Well, much like the volcano, we're gonna wait before we do that, because I want to take a look at that other path there. Whoops. Sure, okay. Well, I guess we're doing level 1. I wanted to look at the map because I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it changes a whole lot. Sorry, what am I trying to say? I'm all mixed up here. Too many things happening at once. What I was trying to do, is I was trying to see if the little map preview for the path that you take, I wanted to see if that would change depending on the level, because I wasn't sure if level 2 removed the alternate pathway. But instead, I just went to the level 1 path instead. No, return to camp, go to level 2. Throwing Illumina orbs towards a Pokemon or Crystal Bloom, yes. Might even cause something interesting or unusual. I try it every time I see it, but it doesn't always happen. I don't think it happens too often on the level 1 stuff. Also, there was no beach at night, which was interesting. Hopefully this brought me to level 2 and didn't default back to level 1. I wouldn't assume it would, but you never know. I didn't see the Executor, so this seems like it's level 2. Yep, Pikachu's there. Oh, so is the Executor, so I guess that wasn't the defining factor that made it level 2. I also need a bad, not so great picture of it, so that one. If I can't get a 3-star, I'll try to get a 1-star. Blossom, way over there. I'd like to give you some apples. What's scannable? Ah. I wish I could take naps. It would be great to. But I just can't. I've never been able to take a nap. I just can't sleep unless it's at night. I got some friends who can take a nap like nobody's business and just fall asleep whenever and wherever they want, which is impressive to me, because I have pretty bad insomnia sometimes. Where's that other scan? Right, it's the Crystal Bloom. No Illumina orbs for this area yet. There was no nighttime. I'm confused. I guess either we'll unlock nighttime in the future, like if we reach level 3, or we get Illumina orbs some other way. That was a good picture? Alright. I guess, whatever you say. Ah, I think this was I think this was the place. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Yes, that's the alternate path that I would not like to take this time. Let's see. Aha, the hand. There it is. Yep, that's exactly what I remember seeing. Was that peace sign over there? All right. Can I get a better picture of Finneon anywhere around here? I'm unsure if they're gonna pop up. Oh, there they are. Just running away. Is this where the attempted murder happens? I remember reading something about that, but I didn't look into it. I assume a Marini shows up here eventually. I don't see any yet.
nice.
Ooh, hello there, Raichu. I guess it was smack dab in the middle, but I wouldn't call that a good photo necessarily. Nothing over here. Surprised, actually. That looks like a perfect island to hide something. Maybe on a future level. Oh, you're out of the water now. Oh no, it's just a different auxiliary. It's not going to be a great photo, but it might be a 1-star or a 2-star to fill in my collection. Oh, I'm sorry, I angered you. Yeah, it's that. No, yeah, it did wash up by the waves. I would have expected hitting the shovel to trigger Sandy Gas, but it didn't, it seems. All right, Raichu. I need a good picture of you, bud. Really not interested in that apple at all. Oh, missed it. Keep missing it. Ah, well, there's got to be at least a good picture in there somewhere, right? I believe that's it. Oh, Wingle. I tried really hard. Tried really hard to get a good picture of that Wingle, but it just wasn't lining up for me. This game has got a very nice gameplay loop. It's very fast and very fun. Simple, but engaging and rewarding. Huh? Should I throw in more game design terms to really spice up my vocabulary here? Should I say game designer approved and use that as clickbait for this video? I give this an 11 out of 10 in game design. All right, how'd your research go? I can't wait to see if you found anything new. I did find some new stuff. I might just do that. Maybe I'll do that. Is this gonna be my first clickbait video? Is it time? It might be time. Should I talk about the Ludo narrative? I don't know what I would talk about with it. I could just say the word Ludo narrative, and that's something everyone knows. Ludo narrative dissonant. When the gameplay and the story don't line up. You know, for example, when you're timed to do something in the story, but the game lets you do like whatever you want. For example, at like the end of an RPG, where you know, it's the final boss, and you know, you can save right before the final boss, and beating the final boss will bring you back to where you saved instead of having a post game. The narrative is that this is the final boss. You gotta go beat him up like right now. But then the gameplay lets you do, you know, 500 plus hours of side quests, no worries, and that would be ludonarrative dissonance, but not really in a bad way. Ludonarrative dissonance is more used in a negative way, where you know, the fact that the story and the gameplay don't line up sours your experience. That was a 2-star that I got in there. Very rarely is ludonarrative dissonance not used in a negative way, because in general it's a negative thing.
Let's do this. Nice work.
What other game design words can I throw in there? I can't think right now. It's been too long since I've used any of them. I would like to talk about game design stuff in more of a professional manner.
Nice work.
Whether that's like teaching people who ask me in like a casual situation, or if that's talking with other game designers, you know, people who are a little bit higher up in the field, you know. But every time I go to talk about anything game design related, also I just realized I said, like, I almost did a boot there, which would have completely, you know, went against everything I was saying with my earlier accent conversation. But every time I go to talk about game design stuff, I always forget, like, everything, unless someone else brings it up first, and then, like, it all comes flooding back. But in terms of starting conversations about game design, it's really hard for me, because I guess it's a lot of the stuff we learn is innate. Like, it's common sense to you know, a certain degree, so it's not really it's not really stuff you put into words ever. It's stuff you just know.
Nice work.
You just understand it without having to think about it. So when you do have to think about it, it then becomes hard to put it into words.
A new discovery.
At least for me. Maybe other people don't have this issue. I haven't really asked my friends, so I don't know if they have the same problem.
A new discovery.
But at least for me, it's difficult to maintain or more so start a conversation about game design stuff. Especially if they don't know anything about game design, because then, you know, I have to explain it. I'm not all that great at explaining stuff that I can't put into words, obviously, because that's how we communicate. If they could read my mind, well, one, I wouldn't want them to, but if they could, I'm sure they would have a much better understanding than anything I can say to them with my mouth and air. All right, let's see what else I want to do. I want to save the next areas for next time. We're unlocking them left and right, so I want to see if anything is close to leveling up, and if it is, we'll go and take a look at that. Though we did unlock level 2 of the, or sorry, did we unlock level 3 of the jungle? No, we unlocked level 2 of nighttime, I believe. Yes, okay, we unlocked level 2 of nighttime, and all of these have level 2 as well. So I think what I'm gonna do for this playthrough, my sort of schedule of things is you know, I'll unlock all the new areas at the beginning, and then once we unlock the level 2 of those ones, I'll go back and do the level 2 of the previous areas, which right now is I think we did level 2 of the day, so next is level 2 of the night. We might have done it already. This might be a fool's errand. I might have already whoa, I'm stuttering a lot. I might have already shown this stuff off. No, I didn't. There's a Ylissium right in front of me. All right, good to know. Oh, it's running away. Right, orange glow in this area. I'm not gonna spend too much more time in this episode. I'm still trying to limit my recording time to an hour and a half. They have a friend now. I'm trying to limit my recording time to an hour and a half, and we're almost there. Almost there. I know I paused for a little bit, so I can go just a tad longer. It's also a good time for me. It's just long enough that I don't get burnt out at all from talking, and I don't run out of conversation topics. But it's also long enough that I can still make progress in whatever game I'm playing. Ooh, Arbok. Oh no, sorry, that was you, Lifeguard. Oh, running away. Where'd that Ylissium go? We'll probably see it again at the end. Oh, no, it's right there. You want an apple? Please, please eat the apple.
Really?
Oh, does not care about the apple at all. Oh, meow. Oh, it is Ylissium. Still, I mean, I said it last time with Sylveon. It does make sense that they're meowing. They're an amalgam of like just all of the common animals: fox, cat, dog. They're a mixture. They're meant to be something you could see in real life. They're a totally new animal, Eevees and the evolutions. At least I think I'm remembering that right. I saw like a translation of an old article that I think it was Masuda. I think it was an interview with Masuda, and they asked him about Eevee, and that was his answer: is that it's meant to be something totally new, something you could go outside and you know, realistically see. It's not really some fantastical out of this world creature. It's realistic to a certain extent. So it makes sense that it would make its own noises. I always looked at them as foxes, though. Was the primary animal I associated with Eevee. Yeah, there's a crystal bloom down here. See if anything shows up here. Yep, there's the Ledian again. Always coming back here, huh? Just these guys over here. There's another crystal bloom somewhere. I think it's over in the middle of the lake. Are you gonna dance at all? Oh, Piggyback's awake. Oh, and Piggyback is gone. Bye-bye. Whoa. There's a lot of Morlul over there. Something's got to be behind the waterfall. Yeah, I would assume so. Where's the... It's all the way over there. I don't know if I can get that. Leafeon! Oh, I missed you. Oh, no, I didn't miss you. You're right there. I'm sorry. Please eat the apple, though. No, don't run. No. Alright, hit that. Hit that. Quickly. Swampert. I see a Swampert back there. But it's not... It's not coming out from the flower. Can I lob an apple in there? I don't believe I can. That's very far away. Alright. I guess not. Alright, is Leafeon gonna show up at all one last time? I think we saw all of Leafeon that we were gonna see, unfortunately. I didn't get any great pictures of it. Some of them were okay. But not my best work, certainly. So Yanmega's still in there. The 4-star Yanmega for some reason. There's a Wooper. Ah, and there's a Swampert.
Great job.
Axolotl friends hanging out. Well, that was very pleasant. These nighttime courses just look great. All of them. Very, very nice, or I guess strong art direction in this game. They knew exactly what they wanted to show. Very nice lighting as well. I mean, lighting's not the hardest thing to do, as long as your system can run it. But very good stylistic lighting is certainly a challenge. So, you know, it's just seeing this stuff and seeing how good it looks in motion, especially, is really nice. Really good job. Well, I'm still gonna submit photos of these, but I don't know if I have any great ones. That one's awful. This one's better. That one's all right. Oh, sweet. Just 1 stars. Yeah. Oh well. Anything good for Leafeon? I got a 3-star somehow. I guess it's just chilling out, and that's why. All right, sure. Just 1 stars. Oh, I guess those cave pictures all counted as Wooper. All right, well, I guess that's the best one I got. I don't know, this one? Sure. Finally, a 1-star Ledian. I've been trying for so long. You can barely see it. Oh no. Oh no. Wooper. Whoa. Oh no. It only took a picture of the whole screen. Wooper, I am sorry. I don't know what happened to you. You got so compressed that you became You know what? He's just a special little boy. Look at him. Adorable. That's another 3-star? Okay. I guess. It was well centered, sure. That's about all it had going for it, though.
Now then. Nice work.
Wow. I like that one a little bit better. As does the professor. There we go. That one's much better than the half-obscured cave Yanmega.
Nice work.
Platinum, nice.
Nice work.
Skip through these. Silver, keep the gold.
Nice work.
Light part, platinum, also platinum. I like that one better.
Nice work.
Down sweet, yeah, that is nothing. It's nothing. It's a small floating pink orb.
A new discovery.
It's the first time you've gotten it as your subject. It is. Nothing interesting about it. Just glowing mildly, I guess. If that makes it a 3-star, then sure, it's a 3-star.
A new discovery.
That's not a great picture. I thought at least one of the pictures I took from from the cave would have counted as a Swampert, but all Wooper, I guess. Oops, all Wooper.
Nice work.
Ah, Bronze Star. Ah, get out of here.
Nice work.
There we go. That one's almost complete. Look at him. Well, he's less compressed in this one. He looks fine here. I guess his closed eyes got compressed a little weirdly in the preview. I like that I can zoom in. Very nice function.
Nice work.
And I don't expect that to be platinum. Nope. All right. That one's better. All right. How close am I to leveling up? Not close at all. Okay. Perseverance is a key ingredient of research. You'll have my help every step of the way. Thank you. Grass type. And I believe that's it. We've got some new requests, and I think we completed at least one request there. So we can collect our rewards from that, and then I think that'll be it.
Thanks.
Let's see. Did I get anything? Yep. Okay, I already got the reward for that one. Okay, exclamation just means it's new, I suppose. There we go. Surprising way to rest. I guess. I mean, if it's got locking legs, I think a lot of bug legs basically work with like hydraulics. They pump their blood to extend their legs, and when they aren't pumping their blood to their legs, they just like retract and hold on. That's why if you kill a spider, its legs curl up because it's no longer purposefully pumping blood to its legs. Bugs are weird, man. They're so alien. They're like the farthest things from humans possible, and I'm not a huge fan of bugs, as I've discussed with my my fear of butterflies. But that's a story for next time. That's a story for next time. I'll write it down. I will talk about my fear of butterflies next time and why I have it. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.